What's up, y'all? We're back with another video. And yes, you guessed it, it's about bullying. Why am I talking about bullying? So, if you've been watching a lot of anti-Charlie Kirk stuff, people are wishing death on his own wife. And now you're asking, but it's freedom of speech. Why can't they say what they want to say? They hate Charlie. Charlie was a fascist. He was a racist. But do you really know who that guy is, man? This guy was a loving husband and a father. So for people to stand around and be like, well, the wife should be next so the kids could have a better life. How is that a better life, if you don't mind me asking? The dad was murdered in front of their kids. So don't tell me it's going to be a better life for them. All these kids are having to live with this nightmare that they saw their father shot and killed because of people full of hatred. Man, I'll give y'all an example. It's kind of like this, right? Your parents, you have a parent, you have a dad, right? And yes, I am going to use that father figure thing. You have a father. You're the only person who knows how your father is. But somebody else who hated your dad started spreading lies, saying your dad was this, your dad was that. And then, long story short, your dad ends up dying. While you're mourning and crying and sad about your dad passing, somebody else is like, well, you know what? I'm happy your father is dead because now you're better off. Wouldn't that just get you angry? Wouldn't you just be mad about this? Dog, I know I would. I may not have had the best relationship with my parents, but thanks be to God that I'm starting to have a much more better relationship with my family. Now, what is the point of all this? It's quite simple. Bullying is wrong. You do not go around start bashing the person who is related to the person that you don't like. Agree to disagree. It's quite simple, but we all know what's going to happen. I mean, I have to be right and you have to be wrong. And if you do not agree with me, I'll just end your life. That's not how it works, y'all. The fact that there's a lot of people who were celebrating this man's death really gets on my nerves. I'm not going to name people because I know a lot of people. I know people who were so happy that he is gone. As much as I would like to put him on blast and then have them either lose their job or pretty much have their livelihood destroyed, I leave that up to God. My main thing right now is to focus on Charlie Kirk's family and do my best to pray over that family, because those kids have lost their dad, their best friend. The wife has lost her soulmate. She has lost her life partner. In fact, I'll also give you all an example about bullying, man. I was bullied my whole life. I've been walking around school. I had people making fun of the way I look, the way that I talk. I could have shot up a school. I could have done something real mean. But yet, I am still here. You want to know why? God. Bullying is wrong. You would rather enjoy seeing someone that you don't like, their family go through turmoil because of your hatred. Very ridiculous. Let's get one thing straight before I end this video. Charlie Kirk was not a racist. He was not a fascist. He was a man who loved God, who loved his country, who loved his family. And his life was ended because this dude was pretty much smarter than the average cookie. And everyone says, love, 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 love. Bro, how is that love right there? Explain it to me. How is that love right there? You're celebrating the death of someone that you don't like. That's bullying. That's heartless, and that's wrong. I'm just going to end with this. R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk. More videos to come, y'all.